These headphones started at $150 retail, but are they worth the price? I used these AirPods Pro for 3 years. I had these since 2021. They recently just went out on me when I was working, so I knew I needed some new headphones to use. I know I needed four essential things. I needed them to have transparency mode. I needed them to have active noise cancellation mode. I needed them not to hurt my budget, and I needed to make sure they had the ear tips in there. So like any other techie, I scoured Amazon looking for the perfect set of earbuds. There were many earbuds, from the $20 ones that maybe they won't work in 3 months earbuds, all the way up to the $300 premium I probably shouldn't work on these earbuds. My sweet spot was the middle. I have an iPhone, so I wanted Apple related headphones, and Apple bought Beats in 2014 for $3 billion, so they were the perfect choice, right? These Beats Studio Buds actually looked good on paper. They had active noise cancellation, transparency mode, IPX8 rating, 24-hour battery life in the box, 8-hour battery life out of the box. I mean, it looks perfect on paper. I've been using these earbuds for about a week. I work in them every day, and I work in a refrigerated box truck, so noise cancellation is a must. And then when I'm talking to customers, transparency mode is a must. So I knew I needed something with both of those in there. The noise cancellation is okay. Like I said, I work in a refrigeration unit when I deliver the products that I need to be delivering, and that refrigeration unit is very, very loud. And the noise cancellation does its job by kind of blocking it out, but you can tell that it's struggling. But to be fair, the refrigeration unit is not at a steady frequency, so it's coming in and out and in and out. So it's very hard for the headphones to try to negate that frequency, but it's doing the best that it can. Active noise cancellation highly depends on the ear tip fit, how well it encloses your ear, and the frequency that it has to block out. So for the purpose of what I need it for, it's working, so I can use these headphones for multiple hours at a time and be listening to the refrigeration unit in the back, and it actually does a decent job at what it says it does. At this price point, I think it should do a little bit better. The transparency mode picks up pretty much everything. It does its job, like it takes the outside world and amplifies into your ear to make you hear everything, but the way that it does the transparency mode is a little turn off for me. It sounds like I'm talking to somebody on the phone. I'm coming from AirPods Pro transparency mode, and the difference is really, really, really noticeable. The advertised battery life is 8 hours out of the box, just the earbuds in your ears is 8 hours. But that 8 hours comes from it being at 50% volume in the transparency mode and the active noise cancellation turned off. Me, I use them with the active noise cancellation turned on all day, and it's usually around 90 to 100% volume level, which it probably shouldn't be at, but that's where it's at. So I really get about 5.5 hours from the actual buds being in my ear, but that's really not a problem for me, because most of the time I get out of the truck, put them in my ear, do what I have to do, then put it back in the box. I'm never really on a dead battery at any given day. These headphones has never died on me once. A little side note dealing with these headphones, when I first got them, I paired them to my phone, and I wanted to test them out. So I put them in my ear, and I went to Apple Music, turned up the music, and the volume was super, super low. Like to the point where it sounded like it was like 30% of the volume. And that was really weird for me. So I put them back in the thing, did it again, and it was still low. I thought I got a defective pair of headphones, and I was about to go on Amazon and put in a return request. I was like, okay, hold on. Let me check Reddit and check the websites and everything to see if there's a fix to this problem. I eventually found one. I had to restart my phone and then pair the headphones again, then they'll go up to max volume. And that actually worked. But then the next day I put my headphones in again, and the volume was back at 30%. So I was like, what's the problem here? I restarted the phone again, and then I put my headphones back in, and they worked. And they've been working ever since. These headphones have been out since 2021, and I feel like they should have fixed that problem by now if they're gonna sell it, especially at a $150 price point. When you first put it in your ears, you can barely hear it, and you have to do some user finagling just to hear your headphones that you just bought. They should really fix that. These headphones currently retail for $150. Now, if they were $80 headphones, I would just go ahead and say, go ahead and get them. I mean, they have ANC transparency mode. They look nice. They sound decent. Okay, $80, go ahead and get them. But they're $150. I can't recommend something like this because for that price point, they're way better headphones. You can go on back market right now and get you a pair of AirPods Pro for $120, maybe up to about $150 where these are at. If you're an Android user, I would say go on the same site and get you a pair of Galaxy Buds or Google Pixel Buds for $80 and you'll have a better sound experience with those instead of these. These beats aren't worth your ears.